Alright, everybody, it's been about a month and a half since I last did this, but that was just because I was trying to introduce the random solo run series. But anyway, we are going to continue the Pokemon World Tournament Randomizer, wait, what's it called? Yeah, the Pokemon World Tournament Randomizer. So, for those of you who don't remember this series or how this will work, I will use the random Pokemon, generator website. And basically, I'm going to give myself a team of 3 Pokemon. They could be literally anything. Like, for example, my last team was Exploud, Petalil, and Aeron. I have to take these 3 Pokemon, give them a moveset and stuff like that. Like, anything that, like, Smogon recommends, but I can easily, like, go off the beaten path. And then the plan is to eventually beat the Champions Tournament. So far, across 2 streams, we have beaten the Unova, Kanto, Johto, Hoenn, and Sinnoh Leader tournaments, but we haven't beaten the World Tournament a single time. The World Tournament is generally the hardest tournament. It's going to be the hardest in this challenge because we have to win it 10 times. But the Champions, we only have to win once. So, we could be in Worlds for quite a while. Pikachu, Weedle, Magnemite. It would be a very quick death, but the rule is, whatever team I get, I have to make a moveset and just make it work. I can't lose on purpose. And as usual, there are the incentives. $2 will kill the team, $5 will kill the team, plus 1 Pokemon of your choice. So, yeah, John, before you suggest Flareon, make sure you suggest a move it can learn. Because I remember you tried to make me do Flareon with Last Resort or something, even though I don't think Flareon could learn that move. But, anyway, let's figure out what our Pokemon are going to be. Slowbro. Okay. Oh. I should have these up. Slowbro. That is very good. Then again, we could get first stages. Gorbis. Oh, I don't know how good Gorbis is in competitive. So far, it's all water. Well, okay. Fully evolved Pokemon. Nice way to start things off. I'm sure John's going to donate in like 3 seconds. Anyway. Alright, so now what I have to do is, I'm going to go ahead and open up, PK Hex. Because, now we gotta... Here's what I do. I open up PK Hex here, and I go ahead and add the Pokemon in. So, starting off first, Slowbro. So, here's what we're gonna do. I have the Smogon Black and White tab open. I'll just... Oh, really? It's not gonna let me, I can do this. Slowbro, Smogon, Gen 5. Hey, Mariah, John, and Sundown. It's on the underused here. That's not too bad. Calmine, Scald. Yeah, I can definitely see we should run a special set for sure. Physical Tank. That's funny. Oh, or Choice Specs. Honestly, I think a Choice Specs Slowbro is probably better, because in the World Tournament, you really don't have time to do setup strats. So I might honestly go for the Choice Specs strat, and probably like Scald, Psychic, Fire Blast, and Grass Knot. I mean, you could use Trick to force the opponent to have the Choice Specs. I don't think that's really going to have any good use for this. But if there's a Lieutenant Surge, you're done. In the World Leaders Tournament, it could be anyone from Kanto, Johto, Hoenn, Sinnoh, or Unova. So there is a chance I fight Lieutenant Surge. But it is small, though. I just wish this website had an option to where you could export settings for PK Hex. Oh, well. It has settings to let you export for the Showdown. Alright. Gonna give myself the moveset of Scald. Psychic. Why would I want to teach Fire Blast and not like Ice Beam? I guess I could have both. But yeah, Ice Beam. Let's go Grass Knot. Alright, gotta make sure I hold a Choice Specs. Another rule about the tournament is that duplicate held items are banned. So I can't have, like, two Pokemon with, I can't have two Pokemon with, the same held item, because that's illegal. Alright, so now, the next Pokemon is, Gorbis. I don't know how good Gorbis is. Never used here. Yeah, that's not really good. Oh, this thing gets Shell Smash? Oh, I guess that would make sense, because, not Cloyster, Clamperl gets it. Well, that, solves that. Alright, Gorbis. Timid nature, plus speed minus attack. Hydration or Swift Swim? This strat uses Swift Swim, but I'm not really running any Rain Dance users, so I'll just put, Hydration. Maybe I'll do, like... I don't know. Honestly, I think Life Orb is a good general item. Alright, and then our moveset will be... Shell Smash. Surf. Signal Beam. And Ice Beam. Gotta make sure I give myself some, EVs. Hey, Dominic. Alright, last Pokemon. Swellow. I can immediately tell we're probably going to run Guts. Swellow has not changed much. Its true potential has always relied on its ability, Guts. Honestly, funny it recommends Toxic Orb instead of the Flame Orb, but it wasn't until later generations where Guts would ignore the burn from the Flame Orb. I'm pretty sure you can't use the Flame Orb. So I guess, just in case, I'll just use a Toxic Orb. Alright, let's go ahead and put in Guts as our ability. Acrobatics. Yeah, I can definitely see this thing needing acrobatics for sure. But, honestly, probably not. Guts is just so much better to have. Yeah, Facade and Brave Bird. U-turn is always good to have in case you ever need to switch. Quick attack, just in case we need to do any quick knockouts. I remember correctly, or no, I remember one time what was I doing? Yeah, one time I was doing the Johto Leaders tournament. I lost at the last minute against Price because I didn't have a priority move and I got knocked out. Would you ever do a Mega Ruby Battle Mansion? Probably not. Alright, team's done. Yeah, the main disadvantage with doing these streams is it does take a little bit to get the team set up, usually like 8 to 10 minutes. But this is why I hope for a good team. Oh, forgot to start the timer. No yawn or hypnosis? Yeah, I'd rather not rely on those moves, thank you. Hold on, let me make sure I have battle animations on. Yep. Alright, world leaders. Honestly, I think the best lead is probably going to be Slowbro. Giovanni. Oh, nice. We have water types. Okay, yeah, this is going to be easy. First gym leader. Honestly, one of the things I really like about this is you get to hear all the remixed music. I'm a sucker for that music remixes. Okay. Gotta make sure it's his world team. Okay, so it says lightning rod, but it could also have solid rock. But honestly, it really wouldn't matter. Earthquake, rock blast. Honestly, I'm not really too scared of this thing. I equipped the specs. Actually, would grass knot be the better move? Because it would be a maximum powered grass knot. Let's see, a max powered grass knot's 120, times 4 is 480. Scald with stab is 120 times... Okay, so they're roughly the same, so... I think Scald. Oh, right, I was gonna say how did that outspeed, but then I just realized I have Slowbro. Oh yeah, it has a life orb too. Yeah, Scald just has the better upside because it has the burn chance. Nidoking. It has specs, Earth Power, Ice Beam, Flamethrower, Thunderbolt. I don't think I'm going to survive that. What's its speed? 144. I am not outspeeding that. I think it's going to use... I don't really have a switch in for that. I think just keep going. I did give myself some special defense EVs, but I didn't think it was going to save me from that. $114, 177. Okay, yeah, honestly, I think I need to go Swellow here. Because, I don't know. I think just stick to the Gorbis. I think I'm going to have to not go for a Shell Smash. It's too risky. Yeah, it is going to outspeed, but Gorbis has really good special defense. This should probably do less than half. It crit. Oh my god. Stupid Giovanni. He crit. I would have survived that. Well, I guess, try your best, I guess. I'm just gonna use this first. I don't want any recoil damage just yet. Dude, that is not fair. He was even locked into choice specs too, so like, if he had kept, if I had a ground type on my team, I could have switched in. Well, that's 12 deaths now. All right, time to make a new team. Alright, let's make a new team. Far-fetched. Already not a good start. Bonsly. Oh, wow, this team clearly wants to be killed. Oh. Oops. Alright, what's the third one? Swanna. Well, I get one good Pokemon. I wonder if Farfetch'd will have any niche uses, though. Because I'm not really too familiar with Swanna. Alright. Alright, time to open up PK Hex. Alright. Farfetch'd. Let's see, what does it recommend? The Swords Dance Sweeper. Farfetch'd has terrible spats, a shallow move pool, is completely outclassed by every other normal flying type. Don't even bother trying Farfetch'd out, or it will disappoint you every time. Wow, geez. Man, they really do not like Farfetch'd. You know what? I'll technically... Since I was in the middle of the planning phase, John, I'll just re-roll everything. John, you only donated $2 and not $5. you have to donate $5 for a Pokemon of your choice. So technically, $2 just means I have to re-roll. Honestly, you probably saved me from that. Well, I mean, John, you should learn to read. See? $5. Kill the team plus 1 Pokemon. It's fine, though. Just remember that for your next one. Vanillite. Wow, that is really not any better. Oh my... Dude. It makes me really upset that I lost to that first team. There you go, John. Alright, Snorlax it is. I probably could have just replaced Ralts, honestly. You know what? I'm gonna replace that Vanillite. John, why did you do it twice? Is that a mistake? Hey, John, I'm assuming that was a mistake, right? You did not mean it twice? Well, I guess you get an IOU then. Just let me know when you want to use that second one. Because I don't think you want me to kill this one, though. So I guess you get a free one for later. I guess that does terrify me, though, because, I do know at any moment you could randomly say, hey, time for you to re-roll. Alright, so I guess, Tropius. Never used. Tropius doesn't fit very well. Ew, that is a horrific moveset. Yeah, I'm not using that moveset. Make him only use Ditto. Hey, I'm not kidding. Ditto would actually be kind of good. Imposter Ditto with Choice Scarf is pretty good. Maybe not good, but it's funny. Alright, Tropius. I'm just gonna make my own moveset for this, because this is a horrible moveset. What is Harvest? If the last item uses a berry, 50% chance to restore it at the end of each turn. Interesting. Alright. Air Slash. There's gotta be better moves than this. Let's see. I'm gonna have to look at a Tropius moveset Gen 5. I don't want to look at that, though, because I don't want to accidentally combine illegal egg moves. Alright, let's see. Air Slash. Leaf Tornado is a pretty weak move. What are our stats? 68 attacks. This thing is a balanced attacker, surprisingly. I think Energy Ball will be a good one. This thing does learn Swords Dance, though, which is kind of surprising. Honestly, I should probably go all physical. Does this thing even get a physical grass move? Razor Leaf. Or Leaf Blade, actually. Yeah, Leaf Blade, Air Slash, Swords Dance, Return. Yeah, I'll stick to that set. And I think for my held item, what kind of solo run is this? It's not a solo run. I'm doing the Pokemon World Tournament, except my teams are random. See the images above me? Tropius, Ralts, and Snorlax. I have to try and beat the World Tournament with this. I lost my first team earlier. To Giovanni and his Nidoking. What held item would it recommend? Oh, right, Citrus Berry. Alright, Tropius is done. Let's take a look at Ralts. This is not going to go well. Oh, you know what's funny? Destiny Bond. You know what? That's going to be Ralt's only purpose in life. Maybe I'll go Memento. Because I don't think the trainers in the World Tournament can switch Pokemon. At least I've never seen it before. Maybe I'll go Trick Room just in case I'm facing anything very fast. Oh, change its held item. Alright. Snorlax. What is a world tournament? Not trolling, I'm unfamiliar. Oh, in Black 2 and White 2, there's like a post-game thing called the Pokemon World Tournament. It's sort of like a Battle Frontier, except instead of like fighting random trainers, you get to fight gym leaders. And eventually the champions. So in order to get to the Champions Tournament, which is my goal, I have to defeat the Unova Leaders Tournament one time. It's like an 8-tier bracket kind of thing, like in sports. Then there's Kanto, Johto, Hoenn, Sinnoh. And then the World Leaders, it combines all of them together. They have better teams, EV-trained Pokemon, stuff like that. I have to beat the Worlds Tournament 10 times, then I get to unlock champions. Right now, I'm in the middle of the Worlds. I haven't beaten a single World Tournament yet. Snorlax. Yeah, I really want to run Belly Drum on this thing. Interesting, like, none of these moves classic Curselax. Does this thing not learn Belly Drum? I wonder if Belly Drum's just too inconsistent. Honestly, it probably is. I think it's better to go with the classic Curse strat. I kind of want to go the Choice Band strat, honestly. Because setup moves aren't really as useful in the tournament. Yeah, I think so. Alright, so our move set will be Return. I don't really want to teach Pursuit on this thing. The trainers don't really switch out that often. Curse Amnesia, Rest Body Slam. Wouldn't that be something? To go Gen 2 into modern gens. Yeah, a boomer. Alright, team should be all ready to go. I better make sure to put the Tropius at max friendship, though. I gave that thing Return on its set. Okay, team's all ready. Why did my timer start over? Alright, hopefully we have better luck this time. Also, hello, Axew. Oh, fun fact about the Champions Tournament. Out of all the champions, Red is the only one to have 30 IVs. All the other champions, I believe, have 25. The gym leaders have 20 IVs across everything. Part of me, should I lead? Part of me, no, it's just stick to Tropius. Ralts will be like the second Pokemon. Berg. I feel like I might do good against Berg. Alright. Oh god, his Excelgor has Bright Powder. If you guys are wondering, I made the spreadsheet myself. And just remember, all the people in the World Tournament, all the stats and moves are predetermined, but the genders and the abilities are randomized. I don't know why they did that, to make it harder, I guess. Let's see, X Scissor, Leaf Blade, Aerial Ace, Swords Dance. Okay, has 151 speed. Okay, I underspeed his Levani. Oh, it's 4 times weak. Let's... Could I have... No, don't afford setup. Just go for the Air Slash. I figured. This is generally why setup moves aren't as good in this. Oh yeah, it had Focus Sash. Forgot about that. X Scissor. Wow, that did a lot. Okay, I'm gonna need to sack Ralts early. Part of me wants to go Trick Room, actually. Because Snorlax is coming up. You know what? I will, actually. I'm going Trick Room. That must be Swarm. It might actually be Swarm, yeah. I don't have a way to check, though. Hold on, what's my speed? 50. I underspeed everything on his team, so yeah, 100% go for Trick Room. Now to be a dick. I'm gonna pull a Wobbuffet. I have done the Battle Tree in my Ultra Moon when I was younger. I don't remember if I faced either of those two. I did face some of the Trial Captains, though, in that. That Beesbequen's the slowest thing on his team. I underspeeded by 5, which is really good. Okay, he doesn't... His Crustle is the only thing that could resist return. I might be better off spamming Fire Punch. Yeah, spam Fire Punch. Yeah. Well, no, here's the thing, Dominic. If I didn't go Trick Room, all of his Pokemon would be outspeeding me right now. All of them would. Yeah, and I have Choice Band too, so I think worst case scenario... Haha, get wrecked. You bastard. That thing's gonna stall out Trick Room. I just have to hope his final Pokemon is not Heracross. Dude, what? How does that thing keep living? That thing is stalling me out. My god, this... Okay, Trick Room's gone. Oh, no. Durant. Oh, that thing is so dead. Is that gonna kill? Nope. Yeah, that thing is so dead. Honestly, that's probably the best case scenario. Defend order. Yeah, but still, he lived at red, really low health like twice. Alright, at least we get to move on to round 2. We're facing either Erica or Lenora. I'm kind of hoping for Erica. Oh no. We gotta face the world's strongest Watchog. And little reminder for everybody. The gym leaders in the tournaments always lead with their ace. So Lenora is always going to have Watchog. And her Watchog has Focus Sash, Super Fang, Flail, Confuse Ray, Hypnosis. Wow, it's got the It's got the dick lurk set. Okay, do I underspeed the Watchhog? I can't remember. 103. Honestly, it's probably going to go for Confused Ray or Hypnosis. I think I'm going to go Swords Dance right away. Of course, why wouldn't it? This thing literally cannot kill me. Its moveset is Super Fang and Flail. It would have to kill me with Flail. Oh, also, with my Harvest ability, at the end of each turn, I have a 50% chance to get my berry back. See? Alright, Leaf Blade. You... This thing is being a troll. Come on, wake up. Oh no. Wait, I never even damaged it. That thing used a base 1 power flail. Man, Lenora did not play that good. Okay, that's a max powered flail. And I'm dead. Alright, let me look at the speed stats. Snorlax underspeeds everything on Lenora's team. So I think I might go Trick Room, Destiny Bond. Probably not Destiny Bond, actually. I may have to go Memento. Because how's the Watchhog gonna kill me? Yeah, and I think for Snorlax, I'll spam Return. Okay. Honestly, having Ralts has been kind of helpful. First time I've ever seriously used that move. Alright, now the plan is to return spam everything. I think the worst Pokemon she could send out... Honestly, she really doesn't have a worst case. Okay, Braviary, I don't think has good defense, so hopefully it does a lot. One shot, let's go. Thawsbuck. Its defense is equal to its special defense. Got it. Alright, we won 2 rounds now. If we can beat this 3rd gym leader, we'll have won the world tournament 1 time, and then we'll have 9 more to go. This is gonna take a while. Blaine. I have Earthquake at least, but I don't remember if he has any Fire Flying types. Arcanine, Magmortar, Flareon, Heat, Rotom. Okay, the Heat Rotom has Levitate, so... With Snorlax, I'm essentially screwed if he sends out Heat Rotom, but I kind of have to worry about the rest of his team first. Kind of would have preferred Liza. Alright, that thing is probably going to overheat. I mean, I'm probably going to die anyway, so I may as well just use what I think is my best move. Oh, that thing has Focus Sash, but it does not have White Herb. None of his Pokemon have White Herb. That's kind of interesting. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna have to Trick Room again. Oh, wait. Question, does Extrasensory go first in Trick Room? I really don't know. Bulldoze. Okay, I'm essentially screwed if he has Rotom. It doesn't? Okay. Ah. You know what's funny? That doesn't do anything. I'm in Trick Room. Alright. Come on. No Rotom. Please, no Rotom. Oh, wait. I forgot Charizard exists. Well, I should have thought this through. Yeah, I really should have thought this through. I mean, I still theoretically could have won if he had sent out Magmortar, Flareon, or Ninetales. Honestly, Ralts and Snorlax really did good on this team, but Tropius honestly kind of ruined the vibes. Yeah, Tropius really ruined the vibes here. It just was not that good. Lost again. Destiny Bond was the play there. Yeah, honestly, you were right. If I had Destiny Bonded, he probably would have sent out Charizard, and I would have known not to do that. It's okay, I feel like that was kind of my play. My fault. Honestly, the reason I went Memento is because I wasn't sure if Extreme Speed bypassed Trick Room. I just wasn't sure. That was the only reason I did. Alright, new team. Scolipede. I've never played with that. I wonder if it's any good. Braviary. Oh, nice. We're getting the good team right here. Well, there always has to be a dunce. There's just a lot of messages. I didn't see all of them. This team? What does that mean, John? Spelled it wrong. Oh, it's Scolipede. It's not Scoliopede. Alright, so it's really good speed, decent attack. Honestly, I like the Dunsparce evolution. It was just a meme evolution. They're like, oh, you want an evolution? We'll give it an extra tail. It's just a troll. Why would this thing want... Dude, Spikes is not useful in a World Tournament setting. This team means this is great. Okay, so you don't want to... Well, Dominic, remember, John has an IOU because he accidentally donated twice. I think I'd rather go the Swords Dance strat. Infected middle toe. Ouch. Alright. Scolipede. Poison Point. Swarm. Alright, I'm gonna give this thing maxed attack, max speed. Dude, I need to quit typing in the 0. I have the 0 on my number pad reset the death counter. Swords Dance. Mega Horn. Honest, Aqua Tail or Rock Slide? That is interesting coverage. You know what? I'll go Aqua Tail for this one. Yeah, I'll go Life Orb for this one. Alrighty, who's next? Let's look at Dunsparce. I know what moveset I'm going with for Braviary. Even when Dunsparce was introduced, it was ignored and neglected. Now Dunsparce has entered a new low in usage. It isn't recommended on any serious team. Glare, Body Slam, Coil, Headbutt, Rock Slide, Roost. Okay, why does a non-flying type learn Roost? That makes no sense. Spikes is for any focus bands or stuff with Sturdy. Ah. Honestly, yeah, this thing is garbage. Real garbage. The move Skydrop is actually banned in the World Tournament. Because in Gen 5, there's a glitch where if in a double... you know, like the Dig Paralysis glitch in Gen 1? In the World Tournament, in double battles, if you have one Pokemon Skydrop and the other Pokemon use Gravity, the Pokemon that got hit with Skydrop can never attack again unless Skydrop is used. So you could literally cause Pokemon to just be immovable. Like, they can't do anything. It's actually banned because of that. Not like it's a ban in my rules. They literally will not let you bring in the move Skydrop. It's because in Black and White they knew about the glitch, but they didn't want to fix it because it would cause like syncing issues with the previous games. Yeah, all the other moves are allowed, even Double Team. It's just Skydrop specifically is banned. The item Soul Dew is actually banned. Fun fact. Latios and Latios are not banned, but the Soul Dew is. Alright, so yeah, for this thing, I'll give it Body Slam, Headbutt, Rock Slide, Roost. I have this thing with Serene Grace, so it'll have an increased chance of those extra effects. Wait, can I have Glare and Body Slam on the same moveset? Getting an error. Oh, Headbutt is an egg move. And Body Slam's transferable. Okay, I literally cannot have both at the same time. I guess in that case, I'll just use Glare. Yeah, I can't have both at the same time. That's illegal. Okay, let's look at Braviary. I know Return's going to be on that set. Sub-bulk up strats. That is interesting. I don't think that's the best idea. I honestly kind of want to go Choice Band, because this thing's attack stat is really good, and its speed is incredible. Well, 80 speed is not incredible. Maybe I'd want to go Choice Scarf. You know what? I think I'll go Choice Scarf with this one. What is Defiant? Pokemon's attack is raised by 2 for each of its stats that is lowered by a foe. Good to know. Alright, so I want my moveset to be Return, Brave Bird, Superpower, U-Turn. Yeah, I said earlier I was going to do Choice Scarf. I've been having some speed problems. Besides glare effects ghosts. Oh, yeah, I guess I didn't think about that. Alright, team's done. Defiant is trash. Like Defeatist. Defiant's not trash. It says if any of my stats are lowered by the opponent, I get a Swords Dance boost. You might be thinking of something else. Punishes Intimidate. You know what? If it punishes Intimidate, it might be a better idea to lead with Braviary. I think so. If you're wondering why the Braviary was 92 while the Scolipede was 100, it's because of the XP group. It does kind of put things into perspective. The amount of XP it takes for a medium-fast Pokemon to get to 100, a slow level up can only get to 92. Why not Coil? I don't think Dunsparce is going to survive long enough. That's why. Why couldn't I have faced Clay when I had Gorbis? Escadrille. Oh, that thing has Focus Sash. Okay, I think I need to U-turn into something else. Yeah, I don't want to be on this thing. I'm gonna break that Sash. Alright, I think it's gonna Rock Slide. I'm gonna switch into Dunsparce. Question, it acts like... the Focus Sash acts like Sturdy, right? Yeah, I didn't think that was gonna live. Alright, got a superpower now. Okay, so it does function like Sturdy. Got it. But my attack is down now, which isn't good. Mamoswine. That thing is gonna... okay, Scolipede... I do outspeed the Mamoswine, but... I don't think Aqua Tail's gonna do much to it. I mean, its defense isn't the best, but... I mean, I think it's more important to keep Braviary alive. Yeah, I think so. I need to switch. Ice Shard. That is not what I thought you were going to use. Okay. Aqua Tail. If you're in Swarm range, use Mega Horn. I'll remember that. A crit. Wow, that thing came in clutch. I didn't know it was going to use Ice Shard. Do I outspeed this? I barely do, yes. This is not Swarm range. So, still, yeah, Mega Horn's my best move. Wow, oh my god. Wow, Scolipede is a freaking, like, Gen 1 Aerodactyl. I just crit twice. Man, this chat's delayed by like 15 seconds. Okay, it's either Chuck or Erica. I would prefer Erica. I mean, then again, I have Braviary. Chuck would be fine. Erica. You know what? Even better. My favorite of the Gym Leader remixes in here is definitely the Kanto Leader. Okay, wow, even in the World Tournament, her team is slow as dirt. Her fastest Pokemon is 85. Well, we all know how this is gonna go. Okay, none of her Pokemon have... Oh, her Abomasnow does have a Focus Sash. I would kind of have to hope she does not send it out. Cradily. Is Brave Bird gonna kill? I don't know. Do you guys think Brave Bird's gonna kill? Are the battle animations on? Yeah, they are. I made sure they were on. I don't think this is gonna live. I mean, I could probably look at Kingler Cal, because I'm sure they have a World Tournament section, but... I can't use Superpower. I have Choice Scarf. I'm locked into Brave Bird. I don't know. Well, the thing is, Grass resists fighting, I think. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna have to stick to my guns. Yeah, I didn't think so. Wow. Okay, that was just dumb. That is literally so dumb. That thing has Stone Edge. Why I went with Choice Scarf? It's because I've been having some speed issues, and Braviary's speed isn't the best. Wow. Okay. Braviary's gonna have to go full Kamikaze. I'm probably gonna... Am I gonna one-shot that? That thing's defense is so high. Yeah, I'm gonna die while doing this. I figured. You know, I probably should have gave Dunsparce some time to shine. I have to go, but if the team faints, can you use Raichu with Lightning Rod and Focus Sash? Okay, next time I die, I'll do that. Dang it, if I had Gardenia, I could have used the exact same strat. Alright, Flannery. Oracle. Overheat, Earthquake, Stone Edge, Yawn. I don't think I want to be out against this thing. But then again, like, I don't really have anybody good to switch into, so... Then again, it has 100 attack, which is average on our team. I think my best move is probably Return. I don't think I want to go Brave Bird here. Did I forget to set this thing's friendship? I did. I could have swore I did. Okay, that was just dumb. Ah. Come on, the Paris flinch chances. Oh, yeah. What is the... Question, what are the chances of flinching with Serene Grace Rock Slide? Oh yeah, 2 flinches. Well, Dominic, it's not easy doing these, okay? So far, I'm being quite lucky. This is hilarious. I'm just completely... Oh, okay, she finally got an attack in. I think this next rock slide should kill. Unless it misses, of course. Oh, I woke up quick. I assumed I was going to get hit while sleeping. The reason I'm using Rock Slide is to hope for the flinches. Okay, I think this next hit's gonna be Body Slam. Yeah, definitely Body Slam. I can't risk a miss. Alright, we killed a Torkoal. Dunsparce killed a Torkoal. Oh, jeez. Fire Blast, Thunderbolt, Flame Charge, and Psychic. Can I at least wake up, please, before I die? Yeah, I don't think so. Unless I get a Fire Blast miss? Ah. Okay, good news is I do outspeed everything else on her team, so if I can do some great damage with, what's gonna be better, Aqua Tail or Earthquake? Okay, oh, the Blaziken has Air Balloon, so... Wait, Chandelure. And Chandelure... I don't think Chandelure can have Levitate, can it? Hold on, this is important information. It cannot. Okay. Technically, the safest strat is Aqua Tail, but... you know what? I'm gonna have to go Aqua Tail here. This is a little risky, because I do have that chance of missing. Come on. Okay, this thing does have a Passo Berry, but hopefully it still does a lot. Wait, what? Oh, it just... the animation's delayed. No. Oh, no. Okay, come on. Live, 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 live. No. I was so close. I was so close. Oh, man. I almost had my first win. Earthquake was the better move. Okay, the reason I didn't go Earthquake... Well, one... Wait a minute. Then again, it was 4 times weak. But then again, I think Passo Berry would have made it, instead of a 4 times, it would have been like a, what, 3.5? I don't know. Well, time time for the new team. Dang it, that was a really good team. It was kind of funny, though, seeing Dunsparce kill a Torkoal. Okay, wow, this game hates me. Actually, wait, John did say, on my next death, add a Raichu. You know what? This is going to be the Raichu. Higher power and accuracy. Yeah, but 4 times weakness. I figured even with the Passo Berry, it would still be better. Alright, who's my next one? Dino. Okay, wow. Okay, wow, this team is garbage. This team is pure garbage. Alright, so John says it has to have Lightning Rod, but he didn't say anything else, so I'm just going to assume anything else goes. Dude, why does it... Encore Nasty Plot. You know, Encore is actually a pretty decent move. I'll do this set. Encore, Nasty Plot, Thunderbolt, Grass Knot. With Focus Sash? I think you did say Focus Sash. Oh yeah, you did say Focus Sash. Alright, Raichu's in there. Alright, Dino. What's its little cup set? Honestly, I think I'd rather save the Eviolite for Gothorita. So I think for Dino here... I want to give this thing as much speed as I can. Alright, ability. Hustle, hustle, or hustle? I think I'll go hustle with this one. Alright, so yeah, I think Choice Scarf is going to be the better item. Gotta make sure to give my Raichu some EVs. Okay, Gothorita. No available moveset. Alright, I guess we get to make one ourselves. What are its stats like? 85 special defense, 70 defense. Okay, yeah, so this thing is quite defensive, so... Yeah, definitely equip an Eviolite for sure. I think Adamant Natures... I want as much speed, so I think Timid Nature. Eviolite. Alright, so Shadow Tag or Frisk. Shadow Tag would just prevent switch outs. Frisk is completely useless, though. Honestly, I think all these abilities are garbage. Honestly, it doesn't really get much coverage. I think I might actually give this Hidden Power Ice. Alright, Hidden Power. Psychic. Calm Mind. Thunderbolt. I could give it Shadow Ball, but I think Psychic, Electric, and Ice is good coverage. Alright. Games are done. The one thing I do like though about this series I'm doing is seeing how good a bad Pokemon is. Like for example, that Dunsparce actually ended up being kind of useful. Then again, I'm not so sure how Dino's going to be useful. I mean, Ralts was actually super useful, because having a Trick Room user was very nice. Alright, so yeah, definitely the Raichu lead for sure. I'm going to try and go for a minimum of 2 hours. Press. Oh, that is perfect. Simipour, Slowking, Azumarill, Samurott, Seismitoad, and Crawdont. Okay, so yeah, he does have a ground type. Simipour. Hydro Pump, Low Kick, Acrobatics, and Crunch. This thing is... Okay, let me look at my speed. 152, 99, 117. What's my item again? Focus Sash. This thing outspeeds, so... I need to go Thunderbolt right away. There we go. Azumarill. Aqua Jet, Aqua Tail, Superpower, Giga Impact. This thing is gonna go for a knockout move, so well, Encore's gonna fail anyway. Azumarill, I don't think is that heavy, so yeah, just keep Thunderbolt spamming. Oh, didn't even matter what I would have done. Okay, so what's my moveset? I mean, the Azumarill is slow. 99 with the 50%. So my Dino's speed is 148. Okay, my best move... Okay, I don't know which of these is more powerful. I need to check move. 120. Okay, yeah, Outrage is better. You got crit by the Water Monkey. Not like it would have mattered. I had the Focus Sash. Seriously? Aqua Jet on a Dragon type? It has huge power. That thing did a lot, so it might have been thick. It might have been huge power, yeah. Fairy types weren't in... Yeah, Dominic, too late. I saw you say that. Samurott. Well, you're gonna kill me. Dude, everything on his team seems to have Aqua Jet. Okay, what's the Samurott have? Razor Shell, Mega Horn. Oh, God. That's not good. I don't think it's worth going for any setup. Its special defense is not good, though. I think I'm just going to have to two-shot with Thunderbolt. Okay, I do outspeed at least. Hopefully the Eviolite is enough. Oh, barely. Just barely. Why do I keep forgetting this? Why do I keep forgetting that thing has Aqua Jet? I was never gonna win that fight. Dude, why did that Azumarill have to get... Well, not like it would have mattered. Why'd you have to give me a false hope like that? Oh, another death. Well, Dominic, just remember, some legendaries are banned. Emotional damage. Okay. Luxio. Not sure how that's going to do. Stantler. I do not know how good Stantler is. I wonder. Spoink. Wow. Okay, yeah, this team's garbage. I wonder if Spoink can learn Trick Room. Which ones are banned? I think it's like the high-powered ones. Like, I know Mewtwo, Ho, and Lugia are banned, but the Johto Beasts and the Kanto Birds are not. I think it's mainly the box art legendaries. Okay, yeah, this team is awful. Alright, so Luxio. We're gonna have to look and make a moveset. What are the stats like? 85 attack, 60 special attack. Yeah, this thing definitely wants to go in its physical side. But, I might want to make it Jolly Nature, though. Rivalry, Intimidate, or Guts? I think Intimidate? Maybe Guts. You know what? I'm gonna go Guts on this one. I just thought of a neat idea. Alright, I'm gonna give my moveset Wild Charge, Crunch. Oh, I can get an egg move if I want. Ice Fang or Fire Fang? I'll go Ice Fang for my egg move. Probably Return, I guess. Give Lux. Oh, wait, no, not Return. I'm gonna give this thing Protect. So that way I can guaranteed get the poison. Intimidate? No, I don't think so. I don't think it's gonna be as useful in this. Alrighty, next up, Stantler. Stantler is rather mediocre, is outclassed by Kangaskhan and Tauros. The only thing Stantler has for it is its access to Intimidate Sucker Punch. Allows it to take a few physical hits by weakening the opponent. I think Stantler I will give Intimidate. I mean, its other ability is Sap Sipper. I think Intimidate's probably better. Alright, so I can either go plus speed or plus attack with this one. I think I'm going to go plus speed. Speed is really important in the tournament. Alright. Alright, I'm going to go Double Edge. Sucker Punch. Earthquake. I'm not really sure why I would want to go with Toxic. I think Return. Alright, last up. Boink. Speed. Spoink has much higher special defense and HP than Abra, allowing it to take hits. Spoink still has a good special attack and a decent. One with a wider move pool. It's apparently really good in Little Cup. Yeah, I don't think this thing learns Trick Room. I might be better off using this thing as a screens Pokemon. I might actually lead with Spoink, just so I can set up screens. I know I could hold... Light Clay would make the... I don't think I need the screens to last longer. I think it's more important to have the Eolite, I think. Yeah, I think so. You know what? I'm going to go all offensive. I'm going Choice Scarf. Alright, so our moveset's going to be Psychic, Shadow Ball, Hidden Power Fighting, and Trick. Apparently this thing cannot learn... Oh, it could learn Trick Room, actually. Then again, I don't think this thing would learn, like, Mento or Destiny Ball. Yeah, it doesn't learn either of those. It's not... I mean, Ralts was so much better as a Trick Room user. You know what? I think I'll stick to Trick. Who knows? I might be able to troll the opponent by giving it the Choice Scarf. Game's done. Oh. Yeah, Stantler's the lead. Roxy. I mean, I do have Spoink. That Scolipede has Choice Scarf? I wonder if that 173 speed, I also included the Choice Scarf boost. I don't think I did. That thing probably has a plus speed nature. Well, it could kill me with Mega Horn, though. I'm gonna go Sucker Punch right away. I did give this Intimidate, right? Well, that explains it. Yeah, let me double check. I think I did, right? Intimidate. Okay, yeah, so Intimidate literally saved me there. So yeah, remember how I kept critting with Scolipede? Or Scolipede? And then I crit it. Okay, yeah, I think Spoink. Does this thing have a Dark? She has Drapion with Scope Lens. Amoongus. Okay, that thing is slow as dirt. Honestly, it's probably gonna use Spore, so yeah, it's Psychic. Yeah, I figured. What are its other moves? Foul Play and Giga Drain. Hey, you can't do that. You know what? I'm actually kind of fine it did that. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Come on. Come on. I don't even know what that move does. That was the maximum sleep. Sleep only goes up to 3 turns Gen 5. I don't think Psychic is going to kill from here. I don't think it will. Yeah, it didn't. Dude, if I didn't get the max-powered sleep... Alright, so Ice Fang. Really? Oxycroak. Do I outspeed? I don't think I do. No, I do not. Poison Jab, Drain Punch, Protect. It's probably gonna go for Protect since I'm poisoned, because generally the AI likes to do that. But if it's gonna attack, I don't think it's gonna detect the kill with Poison Jab. So, or Drain. I'm thinking it'll go for Swords Dance. Let's see if I'm right. I am right. Okay, so yeah, this Wild Charge has to kill, otherwise I'm screwed. Oh, you gotta be kidding. Dude, that thing had to have lived at like 1 HP. Wait. Oh, it has Focus Sash. That's why. I was literally screwed from the start. There was literally nothing I could have done. Yeah, there was literally nothing I could have done about that. Man, this is harder than I thought. Even with a good team, it's still hard. And if you're wondering why I'm saving each time, it's because the tournament that I enter is going to be the same with each save. So if I had just not saved and just went off the old save, I would have started with Roxy again. I found this out from a previous stream. Alright. More attempts. Houndoom. Okay. Finally, something good. Articuno, finally, a legendary. And it's a legendary we are allowed to use. Well, helmet. All right. Let's look at Shelmet first. Unlike most bug types, Shelmet happens to have actual decent stats. It also has access to shell armor, which pairs it rather well with acid armor. What's shell armor? It cannot be struck by a crit. Overcoat. Immune to high water. Okay. Support. Spikes recover, acid armor, bug buzz. Yeah, there's honestly not much of a point in running, like, actual moves on this thing. So I'm gonna have to go with a more cheesy moveset. Yeah, its speed's really bad. I'm not even gonna bother giving it speed. Speed EVs. I'm gonna give all of its EVs probably into its defensive stats. Yeah, 255 defense, 255 special defense. Spikes. Recover. Acid armor. Bug buzz. Alrighty. Next up, Houndoom. Hello, Alec P101. Shelmet the SU rep, let's go. I mean, I'm not sure how good Shelmet is, but from what I've read, apparently it's really good compared to other bug types, which isn't really saying much. Let's see, I could go Mixed Attacker, which honestly, I don't... It would make sense, though, to go for Sucker Punch, but honestly, I really want to go, like, Nasty Plot, because our speed is really good. Oh, look at that. That's pretty interesting. It actually shows you everything. Mixed or Nasty Plot? I think Mixed Attacker might have to be the way to go. Because, like I've mentioned, it's kind of hard to get setup moves in this. Then again, Nasty Plot's a +2 move. Yeah, I think I will just go for it. Alright, give this thing maxed out special attack and speed EVs. Alright, moveset will be Nasty Plot. Dude, I don't want to go Fire Blast. You know what? Sometimes you gotta play a little risky sometimes. Dark Pulse, and Hidden Power Fighting or Grass? Grass would give it coverage against water types, but Fighting would give it coverage against rock types. Honestly, I think I'd rather have coverage against rock types, I think. Because, yeah, my team doesn't really go good with rock. Alright, so yeah, let's go Hidden Power Fighting on this one. Okay, Articuno now. Thanks to its amazing special bulk, Articuno is very capable of walling and stalling. Gambling, let's go. Yep, that's what we do around here. Especially, dude, what? Substitute Roost Ice Beam Roar? I don't think that's a good moveset for a world tournament. No, it's not. That's kind of a terrible moveset for a world tournament. Alright, so, alright, I do want Roost for sure. Ice Beam. I didn't learn any other good moves. Look at her. Let's see. Doesn't learn any other good special moves. Frost Breath, Ground, Hyper Beam, Blizzard, Ice Beam, Hidden Power. Pretty much just Hidden Power. I guess Ancient Power counts. You know what? Let's be funny. Let's put Sheer Cold on this set. Alright, Hidden Power. I think the best Hidden Power typing for this is probably Hidden Power Fire. I think so, yeah. Let's go Hidden Power Fire. Alright, team's done. Can we please get an actual run in? Not a run, but can we please beat the World Tournament once? I haven't beaten it once yet. And I have to beat it 10 times. And then again, no one said this was going to be easy. Technically, beating Unova through Sinnoh was technically the easy part. Alright, I think the best lead... I think it's gonna be good to set up spikes right away. You know what? Yeah, set up spikes right away. Silent. Okay, yeah. That guy I'm gonna do good on. Fun fact, in the Unova Leaders Tournament, Silen's Jumpluff has a Cotton Guard, it has, I think it has one of its moves twice. I think it's Cotton's Guard. It has one of its moves twice. And I've looked in the code of the game. That is true. Okay, yeah, this thing can use acrobatics on me, but I don't think... Yeah, I think it's going to use acrobatics, I think. And it has the grass gem, so it's not going to do too much. But yeah, definitely get off... I think I want to get off an acid armor first. Because I don't think setting up spikes is as important on this guy. Alright, one more. Yeah, honestly, I think +3 is all we really need. We do not need more than that. Yeah, I don't think spikes is as important for this fight. Wow. Yeah, Silent, how you doing over there? Superior. Leech Seed, Protect, Aerial Ace, and Leaf Blade. Okay, I think I want to set up some... it's a bit too late for that. Just keep going. Dude, all of its moves are physical. Although... yeah, that's going to kind of balance out those. Leftovers. I mean, Shelmet has already kind of done its purposes. I mean, if I switch out, it does get rid of the Leech Seed, but I think just keep going. Honestly, should I use... I think I'm going to use Recover. Okay, it was a good thing I used Recover. It is going to get more HP in, but I'm going to try and go for the slow and steady strat. Honestly, I really should have considered giving this thing Toxic. Then again, Shelmet could have easily been killed by a special attacker. Like, a fire type would just devastate this thing. Jumpluff. This thing's only attacking move is Giga Drain. You know what? We're stalling this thing. Oh. Alright, I forgot I could use that. On guard. Oh, that boosts defense drastically, doesn't it? Yep, drastically. Are there any other setup moves that boost drastically? Like by 3 stages? Gonna kill. Nope. Man, I am just going so slow. Okay, this is going on too long. I'm gonna switch. Yeah, this is taking far too long. You know what? I'll just spam Bug Buzz until I die. Then again, I could stall this. Then again, what's the point of even stalling this? I want to make it at least run out of Giga Drains. Because I know the opponents do not use PP ups. So it's only going to have like 5 PP. Okay, yeah, that thing missed a lot. Man, this is a slugfest. Okay, now that it's put me asleep, it's probably going to start going Giga Drain now. It's not going to go Leech Seed. It's not going to use Cotton Guard anymore. It has to use up the rest of its Giga Drains. I know I could have just switched in Articuno and one-shot with Ice Beam, but I just think it'd be very funny if Shelmet played a good use. I'm just doing this to be funny. Alright, I'm pretty sure that's all 5. Okay, yeah, that should definitely be all 5. Yeah, honestly, I should have given this thing Toxic instead of Spikes. Alright, I'm gonna let this thing put me to sleep and then I'll switch. Come on, put me to sleep. Okay, I'll switch now. This is going on too long. Should I be funny and try to kill it with Sheer Cold? Nah, don't even bother. Well, oh, it has Focus Sash. There's no point in doing that anyway. Okay, hopefully now it's out of Giga Drain. I'm gonna go Hidden Power Fire first. Oh my god. Now that Leech Seed's not up, it's gonna go for Leech Seed. Okay, okay, I think the opponents did use PP ups, because that was definitely more than 5. Yeah, that did not need to turn into a massive slugfest. Oh yeah, 100% PP ups. Maybe all of the moves just by default have PP maxes on them? Oh well, just end this. Alright, either Maylene or Volkner. Okay, facing Drayden actually wouldn't be too bad in the final round. Maylene. Bug resists fighting, so I'm actually kind of fine with this. This fight, I'm definitely going to want to set up spikes for. Lucario, Ice Punch, Close Combat, Extreme Speed, and Swords Dance. Well, I'm not weak to any of those. But it could go Swords Dance, so I don't think it's going to be necessary to set up Acid Armors. I think I just need to start setting up spikes. Just spikes right away. Wait. Does Houndoom outspeed Lucario? This is important information. It does, okay. Because if Lucario was going to outspeed everything, I'd be screwed. Oh, it does have Focus Sash, though, so... I do want to do one hit on it really quick with Shelmet. Let me just do one hit. Okay. Thankfully, he went to +6, because none of its moves are super effective. There we go. Okay, I got 3 spikes set up. That's good. Okay. I'm switching into Houndoom next. Oh, I just realized I have Fire Blast. Okay, Fire Blast, I'm gonna need you to cooperate with me here. Oh, wait. How much is that gonna do? Oh, man. That's not good. Yeah, I really did not think this through. Dude, I forgot about Extreme Speed. Okay, yeah, that was completely my fault. If I had just remembered that thing has Extreme Speed... I don't think I would have... I don't know. That's kind of upsetting. Like, I don't like losing this much. I need to start doing better. Alright, this might be the last team for the day. Cloyster, oh man, that is one of my favorites. Shell Smash, Focus Sash, Scald, Ice Beam. I used Cloyster a lot in Shining Pearl, in the Battle Tower. Well, I guess Pineco, we can go full Stadium 2 and just use Self-Destruct. Also, Self-Destruct no longer... I think it was starting Gen 3 when they changed it. In Gen 1 and Gen 2, Self-Destruct used to half the opponent's defense to effectively double your base power. I don't think it does that anymore. Silcoon. Wow. Alright, let's start by making Cloyster set. Yeah, it's in the Uber tier. That's how good it is. Yeah, and Skill Link Icicle Sphere too. I'm going Focus Sash, though, because there are some Pokemon that could guarantee kill me. Bell Smash. Icicle Spear. I don't want to go Hydro Pump. I'm going to go Scald. Wait. Oh, wait. Cloyster can't learn Scald, can it? No, it cannot. I remember John mentioned this. It can't. I guess we'll go Surf. I don't want to go Hydro Pump. Rock Blast. All right, Pineco. Pineco sports great defense and respectable HP, which allows it to take advantage of its fast support move pool. Yeah, this thing can definitely go, like, full setup style, where I could just use Stealth Rock and Spikes. I might actually do that. Gen 1 to 4, it halves the opponent's defense. Okay, so starting Gen 5, it no longer does that. You know what? I'm going to go Trolley on this moveset. I'm going to go normal gem, sturdy, boosted explosion. I mean, maybe I can set up spikes if I want to, but... You know what? No. My only move is going to be explosion. Alright, Silcoon. Well, I guess we'll go full modern Weedle. Alright, I'm gonna go... I think I'm gonna go... Rash? Alright, my moveset is gonna be Electro Web. Bug Bite. String Shot. I guess Poison Sting. Wow, that is a god tier Uber Pokemon with 2 horrific pieces of garbage. Wonder how this is gonna go. Come on, I want 1 win in my belt today. I made it to the finals twice today. I think 1 was against Flannery and 1 was against was somebody else. I don't remember who it was against, but I remember I made it to the finals twice. If I had won those, I would have had 2 wins by now. I think it's better not to give them setup. Drayden. Okay, good thing I have Cloister. Axorus has Focus Sash, but here's the thing. Multi-hit moves like Icicle Spear completely bypass Sturdy. Wait, Rivalry. This thing could have Mold Brick, but not gonna matter. I don't have Sturdy. Actually, question. Wait, with Shell Smash, doubling my speed. With Shell Smash, my attack, special attack, and speed double. So, with my speed doubled, what's my speed? 267. Wait, no, 266. I can't add. It would be such a bad thing if someone were to come in and donate. This is literally an Uber tier Pokemon. I think this is my first Uber tier Pokemon all day. Alright, either Tate or Chuck. I think I would want... I don't know who I would want. Tate, okay. Kind of feels wrong to face Tate without Liza. Tate's the one that leads with Lunatone, right? No, he has the Soul Rock. Yeah, here's the thing, though. Since Icicle Sphere is always going to hit 5 times, it's straight up better than Surf. Plus, that Soul Rock has a Pass Ho Berry. Wait, that thing has Trick Room. Oh, thank God I did not use that move. If that thing had used Trick Room, I would have been completely screwed. See, that is why I have Focus Sash. This is what I did in the Battle Tower. Reuniclus. Blade. Okay, this thing does not have a... Gallade? Wow, I did not know Gallade was that slow. 35 speed? Is that right? Is Gallade really that slow? I mean, I did play with Gallade Heart Gold. I should remember these things. Okay, yeah, this might be the team, actually. Marlin. I don't know how to feel about that. Then again, Candace would not have been good to face either. Funnily enough, since the World Tournament have random genders and abilities, Marlon can either have a blue or a pink Jellicent. His ace in the actual gym fight is with a male Jellicent. So it's kind of funny whenever he sends out a female one. Okay, I think Jellicent, I'm going to want to use Rock Blast. Let's see. Yeah, this thing is all offensive moves. Even if it uses Energy Ball, I have Focus Sash. Yep. I'm surprised Smogon never suggests Focus Sash. Focus Sash is really good for Cloyster. Alright, Rock Blast. Is this gonna kill? No, it is not. Oh, crit, thank God. Thing is, Icicle Sphere got stabbed. Wagsire. Yeah, this thing, I need to go Icicle Sphere. It does neutral. Wow, mirror match right here. I think I need to go Rock Blast here. Its defense is... You know, I need to go Surf. Oh, didn't even matter. Okay, yeah, this thing does have Shell Smash as well. But the thing is, it has either Shell Armor or Skill Link. It's randomized between the two. You know what? Alright, I think I'm gonna go Electro Web. Seriously? Wait. That thing has a King's Rock. That thing got a King's Rock flinch. Interesting, it's never... Holy crap, that did so much damage. Oh, come on. Please hit. Please hit it. Come on. Come on. Come on. This is going to be so hilarious. Oh! That would have been so hilarious if a Silcoon knocked out a Cloyster. Oh, boy. Well, it's going to outspeed now. It could use Rock Blast to break the Sturdy, but knowing its history, it's probably going to go for Ice Shard. Because if I remember correctly, the AI cannot predict in its own head the fact that multi-hit moves can hit multiple times. I don't think the Cloyster's going to use those on purpose, unless it's weak. Like, on the other bug type, it used Ice Shard. So, I think it'll be fine. It did have its defense, so come on. Ice Shard. I have Sturdy. Wait a minute. This is a... Wait, ties don't count. Yeah, this isn't gonna count. It's a tie. Dude, I should have just led with Cloyster. I should have sent out Pineco second, but here's the thing. That second Electroweb would have killed. Electroweb is a 95 accurate move. That 5% miss literally cost me this. Dude, that is so dumb. A 5% miss. That Electroweb, I know for a fact, would have killed it. It would have been so hilarious. But no. It has to miss. Dude, that is just depressing. You know what? Let's go one more team. I cannot end on a negative note like this. I just can't. I'm not going to end on a negative note like this. Seriously, that was literally so close. A 5% miss cost me that. Okay. Jolteon. I don't know how good Jolteon is, but we'll see. Magneton. This all electric types or something? Gigalith. I don't know how good Gigalith is. Dude, I can't believe it. Or better yet, if he didn't have a cloister, if Marlin didn't use his own cloister, like if he had used like Wailord or something, like another Pokemon he may have, then dude, I was so close. That is so upsetting. All right. Oh, Jolteon's an OU. It's not Uber tier, but that's still really good. Yeah, definitely choice specs build. $252 special attack, 252 speed. Thunderbolt. Shadow Ball. Honestly, I think Signal Beam might actually be better. It is less power, but it'll serve as a good answer for Psychic. Well, it would serve as a good answer. Hidden Power Ice could also do that. And again, I don't know if I want to run... I mean, Volt Switch is just as a last-minute switch out, so I'll run Volt Switch. I think I'll go Shadow Ball. Rarely used. Magnet Pulp. This ability, Magneton is able to trap and KO many dangerous steel types. What is that? Prevents adjacent steel types from... Yeah, okay, that's dumb. 30 and... If it's last to move. So a 30% damage boost for moving second? Well, I can't really run the choice spec. I think I'm going to go Eviolite on this one. Because Magneton can at least run Eviolite. It could not run Eviolite if this was Gen 3, but then again, Eviolite wasn't invented until Gen 5. I'm going to go Analytic, though. Alright, I'm going to go Hidden Power Fire. I'm going to give this thing no Speed EVs. That way I have an increased chance of going second. Flash Cannon. I don't know. I could run Charge Beam. You know, I think I will. Charge Beam. How good is Gigalith? Selling point 30. What's a cut sap berry? Boulder moves first in its priority bracket when at a quarter max HP or less. Single use. Oh, I've never heard of that berry. That is actually interesting. Let's see. Sand for yes, runs sturdy. All right, I'm gonna run max attack. I guess I'll just give myself some speed. I don't really need defenses. Dude, I don't want to run rock. Why does this thing suggest rock blast? So strange. I'm gonna give this thing rock slide. All right, this will be the final team of the day. I mean, this is definitely an interesting team. I mean, Jolteon is the highest tier Pokemon I have. It's in OU. The other two aren't really used as much. I think this is my first Johto leader all day. Yeah, it is. My first Johto leader. Oh, right. Waterfall, Belly Drum, Rock Slide, Hypnosis. Aw, where's Focus Punch or Dynamic Punch? .200 speed. Is this gonna survive? I don't think it. No, it's not. I have choice specs. Hitmonchan. Just keep going. Hey, no cheating. This guy's cheating. Hitmonchan does not learn Double Team by level up. He's cheating. Someone do something about it. Hey, no. Come on, quit doing that. Oh, okay, that thing definitely has Iron Fist. Okay, yeah, I blame the fact he cheated. Okay, yeah, I do underspeed both of his Pokemon. Okay, yeah, I think... am I gonna survive a Drain Punch? With Iron Fist? Probably not. I think I need to go Gigalith. Okay, yeah, this thing's gonna hit me with Drain Punch, and I'll hit it with Earthquake. Plus, if I'm at a quarter HP or less, I will get to move first in my priority bracket. So on my next turn... Okay, yeah, that's not a quarter. I did not know if that was going to kill, actually. Pop. Intimidate, you gotta be kidding. Mach Punch, Feint, Triple Kick, and Bullet Punch. That is not a good moveset. I'm going Explosion. Hey, Shadow. You're in time for the last team of the day. I haven't won the World Tournament a single last time. I made it to the finals 3 separate times. The most recent time I was in the finals, I literally died because Electroweb got a 5% miss. I literally died because of that. Silcoon actually could have... I had a Silcoon on my team. It was so close to dealing the final blow on Marlin's Cloister, but then I got the 5% Electroweb miss and I died. Am I gonna live? Well, only one way to find out. Okay. Not even close. It would have been really funny, though, if the Pokemon that let me win the tournament was a Silcoon. Okay, it's either Maylene or Volkner. Is this the... Maylene and Volkner, they faced each other earlier. Well, Maylene again. This is the second time today I'm facing her. Okay, yeah, I've learned this from last time. Do not let this thing get set up with Swords Dance right away. What's my hidden power typing? It was Hidden Power Ice. Huh, interesting. It didn't go for Swords Dance. Being fun by me. Oh, I underspeed both of those things. Okay, I gotta go Gigalith. The Gigalith is the only thing with sturdy. Wow. Also, I have the Cut Sap Berry, so I can move first in my priority bracket as soon as it's consumed. So I'm gonna go ahead and immediate Gallade 130. Yeah, okay, so yeah, Tate's Gallade definitely has a typo. Alright, I'm going Explosion. Nice. Alright, it's all up to Magneton. Damn. That thing has Cross Chop, but it could have no guard. I think I'm toast. I think I'm gonna go for a Charge Beam into a Thunderbolt. I don't outspeed this. Oh, I do. Oh. Alright, I just gotta hope Thunderbolt does the job. It's not. Oh, it doesn't. Oh. I was so lucky that did not have no guard. Oh. That thing had to have had guts. Oh my god, that was so close. I just really want one win today. Alright, who am I facing? Candace or Chili? Please be Chili. Okay, Chili, how do you lose to an Ice-type master? That's a serious question. How do you lose to an how do you lose to an Ice-type guy? Wow, Chili sucks. Good thing Gallade's defense is super bad. Not over yet, though. I still have to beat Candace. I don't think I've ever fought Candace before. Yeah, I don't think I have. Okay, yeah, the Jolteon has 200 speed. Well, I know what move I'm going with. I may have to switch. Glaceon. That thing has Blizzard, Shadow Ball, Signal Beam, Ice Shard. Okay, yeah, I'm switching. I don't want to switch to Gigalith right away, because if I switch into Gigalith and it takes damage, I lose Sturdy. So yeah, I'm switching into Magneton. Wow, you absolute dick. Wait a minute. I have Hidden Power Fire. Does Hidden Power Fire thaw out if you use it? I'm gonna test it. Oh, never mind then. The answer was probably no anyway. She literally tried to use freeze hacks on me. That thing outspeeds. Oh, it's actually really great at use superpower, because that got a defense drop. I am going for Explosion right now. Yep, I am going for Explosion. Dick. A massive explosion. Alright, how much does it do? It did it. Let's go. Yes. One win. You know what? Just because we won, let's keep going. Let's keep going till this team dies. Yeah, let's keep going till this team dies. Yeah, Gigalith ended up being far more useful. I had no idea the Cut Sap Berry was even a thing. Gardenia. That's not a good... Well, I have Hidden Power Ice with Jolteon. Never mind. I have Hidden Power Ice. Man, we're fighting a lot of Sinnoh leaders, so right now. Roserade. It has Choice Scarf. Oh, that is going to do so much damage. Uh-oh. Oh, clutch. Really? You know what? I really need Jolteon to live. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to switch into Magneton. Yeah, I have HP Fire as well. Yeah, I'm going to switch in because I need Jolteon to live. It's the only Pokemon I have that's in the OU tier. It's effectively my best Pokemon. Torterra. Torterra. Choice Band. 71 speed. What's my speed again? 90. Okay. Yeah, fires. Hidden Power Fire is my best move. That thing is not weak to Flash Cannon. If it was Grass Rock, it would be. Okay, I'm gonna send out Gigalith next, because here's the thing. Explosion will not work if Gigalith is my last Pokemon, because in the World Tournament, a tie counts as a loss. What's my speed? 45. Dude, okay, yeah, I underspeeded. It's only gonna go for Earthquake, though. You know what? Just because of my Cut Sap Berry, I'm gonna Earthquake. Okay. Rock Slide was not gonna kill it anyway, either. Yeah, Torterra was just... That was not a good Pokemon to see. I could have done better not seeing that. Okay. Hopefully, whoever she's... Okay, can Hidden Power Ice one-shot this? Oh, yeah, it can. Its special attack, its special defense is horrible. Okay, let's go. If Hidden Power Ice was a if Hidden Power was a physical move, it 100% would have survived. All right, Brawly or Morty? I would prefer Morty. Thank you. I'm sure Chili will find a way to lose to Liza. Also, from now on, I'm gonna do the World Tournament Randomizer every Tuesday until we finish. Okay, yeah, everything on his team is weak to Shadow Ball. He has no Dark types. Huh, I don't have Dusknoir's Held item in here. Widelands. Yeah, John, you missed it. I actually got one World Tournament win with this team. I'm gonna keep using this team until I die, and that's when I'll end the stream. Also, Gigalith with Cut Sap Berry Explosion, really freaking useful. How many wins so far? 1. I've literally only won once today. I'm not even kidding. I made it to the finals 3 other times, and all 3 of them I died. Mainly because of bad player error. Oh my god. Oh my god. Dude, that's what you chose to do? My god, I wish Axie was here. That is a pure Bruno play. My god, that was so horrible. Yes, I'm facing a Jolteon. Use Thunder Wave instead of something like Shadow Ball. My god, that was so bad. I just swept him completely damageless. That was such a retarded move by him. Here's the thing, Volt Absorb is not even Jolteon's hidden ability. It's its normal ability. Oh my god, that was so funny. Okay, Chili or Liza? I would prefer Chili. Of course, Chili always finds a way to lose. Okay, Liza's the one with Lunatone. This could be my second win. Billy always loses. Yep. He could face Silent and still lose. Aw, man, Lunatone without hypnosis? Shadow Ball or Thunderbolt? Let's see. 80 times 2 is 160. 95 with stab is 142. Okay, yeah, so Shadow Ball is going to do more damage. Yeah, I didn't... Oh. You know what? This thing will either use Grass Knot or Signal Beam. It'll probably use Signal Beam. I'm switching to Magneton. Magneton does underspeed the Lunatone. Flash Cannon. Wait. 85. I should have... What's my speed? I could have swore I undersped the Lunatone. Wait, I think my speed's 90. I thought my speed was 70. Bronzong. Yeah, I definitely am gonna move second to that thing. Iron Head, Hypnosis, Earthquake, and Trick Room. Surely it doesn't have the Diamond and Pearl Hypnosis, right? Well, I'll never know because you never used it. Eviolite, baby. Oh, that thing definitely has heat proof. It absolutely does. But that's fine, though. The whole point of this is for me to stall out Trick Room. Okay, yeah. That was the whole point of the switch. Stall Trick Room. Now I can go back to doing... Okay, they're both neutral, so Thunderbolt. How did that live? That's a legitimate question. How did that live? Okay, I'm switching again. I think the Cut Sap Berry will still let me go first. It said move first in its priority bracket. Well, at least I know it doesn't have Levitate. Give me a moment. Nice. Trick Room for the win. And it wasn't even me who used it. Crit Explosion. Nice. Second win in a row. I won twice in a row with this team. Man, this is a really good team. It's carrying. This is awesome. All right. Who's first? Hey, Lieutenant Surge finally makes an appearance. Hey, look, Chili against Cress. Okay, this I wouldn't blame Chili for winning, but imagine if Chili somehow won that. I'm not sure how the game decides which of the two wins. I'm pretty sure the game internally does a coin flip. That's basically my guess. I wonder if it I don't think it prioritizes, like, type effectiveness or anything. I think it just does a coin flip. I remember casually as a kid, whenever I had played through this, I remember Surge was always harder than Elisa. This thing either has static or Volt Absorb. Wait, can Raichu have Volt Absorb? Wait, it can have Lightning Rod, right? No, Lightning Rod is its hidden ability, so it'll never have Lightning Rod. Okay? Not like that matters, I was just curious. Shadow Ball. Fake Out. How dare you, sir? That did a lot. Focus Punch? Why does that thing have Focus Punch? That is a... Why? Volt Tackle, Fake Out, that would only work if you used Thunder Wave. That is not a good Raichu. That is a horrible Raichu. Magnezone. I'm not going to bother switching Jolteon out. Jolteon's not the best against Surge, so I'm just going to keep spamming Shadow Ball. If you're wondering why I'm spamming it, just remember, I have choice specs. Balloon Pop. Magnet Rise. Hey, John, how does Magnet Rise work? I think you said Magnet Rise only lasts for like a few turns. This thing's moveset. Discharge, Flash Cannon, Signal Beam, Magnet Rise. I'm gonna use Magneton. Hidden Power Fire. Oh, wait. Okay, so what's my speed? 90. Okay, I do outspeed Magnezone. 4 to 5. Yeah, John, I know you played with Metagross with Magnet Rise in Sun recently, so I figured you'd know. Electrode. 204. This is the only Pokemon that could have outsped Jolteon. Electro Ball, Signal Beam, Thunder Wave, Double Team. Oh, no, you don't. You are not using Double Team on me. I'm pretty sure Hidden Power Fire is the best move. I'm gonna go... Should I switch? I'm gonna... You know what? Part of me thinks I should switch. Because I think against me, it's gonna go for a setup move. It's not gonna go Thunder Wave, I don't think. It's probably gonna start going for Double Team, so... You know what? Yeah, I need to get rid of this thing. I knew it. Okay, yeah, I need to get rid of that thing fast. Hey, quit cheating. Electro does not learn Double Team by level up. You use the TM. That's cheating. That's what you get, you cheater. Hey, come on, man. Come on now, quit doing that. Dude. Don't you dare. I'm not going to lose to a cheater like you, Surge. Take that. Yeah, that was definitely the right play. If I had stayed into Magneton, it could have set up more double teams. Yep, Crest won that. I figured. Oh, 2 water types in round 2. Okay, I think I might get a 3rd win. I'm hoping Morty sends out his Frostlass again. I want to see him go for Thunder Wave again, because that was so funny. Okay. Alright, I believe... Wait, does this thing live Shadow Ball? It didn't. Okay, I couldn't remember if it did or not. Chandelure, I've never seen that. It's not gonna matter, it's dead. I'm calling it right now. It's dead. Yep, called it. Come on, send out Frostlass. Aw. That thing's probably gonna go for Protect. Will-O-Wisp. That literally does not matter. Oh, it's leftovers. I'm gonna update these notes as this happens. There we go. Okay, so Jolteon against either Crash or Wake or Cress. Literally 2 water-type leaders. This could not have gone better. Alright, let's take a look at this speed. $177, but it does have Aqua Jet. I don't think it's going to go for it. Well, this thing's special defense is horrible. Gyarados with a Rindo Berry. Wait, no, that's Gastrodon. Wacan Berry. That makes more sense. Yeah, wait. Oh, yeah. So, with the specs, this should still kill. Called it. If I didn't have the specs, that probably would have not died. Ludicolo. I mean, that's better than Gastrodon. Oh no, Rain... Oh wait, this thing could have Swift Swim or Rain Dish. Honestly, I think even with Swift Swim, you would not have outsped. Okay, I've got 3 World Tournament wins in a row. This team is really something. Also, here's the thing with the World Tournament in single battles. You start off with 9 battle points, and for every Pokemon that faints, you lose a battle point. So the fact I had 8 battle points means I only fainted once. Marlin first, that's good. Also, Tate and Liza are facing each other, which I just noticed. Also, fun fact, the most common gym typing is actually water. Hey, the female one again. Oh, this thing might have Cursed Body, though. Hopefully it doesn't Cursed Body. Okay, if it did, I would have had to switch. Okay, yeah, now I gotta switch. Quagsire. Stone Edge, Earthquake. It's gonna go for Earthquake guaranteed. Honestly, I think I need to switch into Gigalith. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna switch to Gigalith. Because Magneton's not gonna do anything to that Quagsire. Wow, that did a lot. Crit. Of course it crit. Alright. Cut Sapberry. Go kaboom! A massive explosion. Major damage. It just tried to... Dude, counter explosion. Oh my god. Alright, I'm gonna have to finish this off with, Hit Power Fire or Flash Cannon? I think Flash Cannon's the better move. Paracosta. Okay, this thing could have either Solid Rock or Sturdy. And it does have Shell Smash. It had Solid Rock. Dude, the fact it had Solid Rock and it still died, that's something. This team is a good team. I love it. Yeah, this team is incredible. I've won 3 World Tournaments today, and all 3 of them were by this team. Well, look, Chili finally beats someone. Wake. Alright, Tate or Liza? Tate. Yeah, men rule. Let's go. I'm still surprised nobody tried to donate by now and kill this team, because this team is incredible. Also, with this team, if Tate or Liza use Trick Room, it actually benefits me. Because what I can do is I can switch out Jolteon into Magneton or Gigalith, so I can stall it out. Playdoll. Cassibberry. I believe Cassibberry is for, it's for Dark. Yeah, I think Cassib... No, that's... Yeah, Cassib is... Oh, no, that's Ghost. Okay. Trick Room. Okay, now I gotta switch. What's its other moves? Explosion and Psychic? I don't think this is gonna go for Psychic. John, you already used your 1 free kill, remember? You said next time you die, use a Raichu. That was your 1 free thing, because I did use it. A nice try, you already used it. Okay, yeah, I need to go for Explosion. Okay, so Light Screen is up, so... And Trick Room's still up, so I'm gonna switch in Magneton. Well, yeah, so you gave the $2, and that killed the team. And then, you donated the 5, so that technically killed the team again. Plus, then that second time was for the Raichu. So yeah, you already used all of them. Because I was in the middle of randomizing my first team, because you killed my first one with the $2, then you did the $5, so I had to randomize it again. Okay, please do not have Heat Proof this time. Oh no, John's gonna get out his credit card. Okay, it has heat proof. Well, shit. You know, hopefully this stalled it out enough. I mean, here's the thing. Bronzong is... Well, its attack is decent, I guess. Oh, they returned to normal. That's good. Thunderbolt. Oh, right. Light screen's still up. Uh-oh. Oh, well, this team had a great run. This team had a great run. It got me 3 wins, but I guess that means in the next stream I'll start using another team. See, John, if you had donated, you would have just wasted your money. Hey, 3 wins, though, with this one team. That was incredible. So, hey, technically the 2-3 option won. No, John, not 2, 3. I got 3 wins with this team. Anyway, thank you all for stopping by, everyone. I do appreciate it. The next stream will be tomorrow. I will be learning to speedrun Pokemon Stadium 2, the Gym Leader Castle Round 1. I'm going to be following some notes, so the run's going to be kind of slow, but if you guys want to see Pokemon Stadium 2, feel free to stop by tomorrow. I'm going to be, probably going to be like a 3.5-hour stream.